I'm Carolyn. Welcome to Finding a Partner, Single Seniors Over the Age of 60. You've heard me talk many times about defining your own criteria and determining first, before you start seriously considering finding a partner, first find yourself. Who are you? What do you bring to the table for yourself, both yourself and a partner? What do you bring to the table to make first yourself happy? Then you can worry about if what you have and what you bring to the table can make a partner happy. Don't decide, no, I'm not happy, but I really don't know why. But I know that if I find the right person, he can make me happy or she can make me happy and we will live happily ever after. That is not fair, and that is just an erroneous assumption. Okay, here I am where I live. This is my environment, and I'm going to do the best I can to show you a little bit about what makes me happy. I live in a very rural area, as you can see. You can also see that there are no neighbors close by either. There are neighbors here, but some of those are a quarter, half mile away or a mile away. The nearest town is 10 miles away. And we have no police protection. We have a fire department, but it is from a community that's also about 10 miles away. So pretty much it's a rural and isolated sort of life. I was reared in this fashion. I have lived on the East Coast. I've lived in metropolitan areas. I educated myself in metropolitan areas, or I should say my family and I educated myself in metropolitan areas. But this is my home. This is the way I live. Prior to meeting my husband again, we went to school together, but we'd lost contact. I lived here alone as a widow for 6 years. My children are grown and they've moved and they have their own lives in metropolitan areas, and they're very happy with that, and they're not interested in coming here, and I'm not interested in leaving here. So you can see sort of the dilemma that I thought I had when I met my husband. I didn't think he would be interested in this. My husband and I went to school together as children. We went to school 10 years out of 12. My family moved to the city. He stayed, but we had lost contact with each other overall. And when I met him, I was meeting with a group of our graduates together in 2014 when I reconnected with him, and I was trying to build up business for my concealed carry class. I'm a firearms instructor, among other things, and I had heard that Ron, my current husband, is a good golfer, and of course he was dressed in his golf attire with a matching golf shoes and golf outfit and golf cap, and I was thinking he was a little bit of a sissy. He had, grown to be a little bit of a sissy since we'd been apart, and I didn't see him as a potential partner at all. But I was trying to build up business for my gun class, so I handed him my card and I said, "Would you like to join me in getting your concealed carry license?" And I was expecting him to say no, thank you, but he showed me right away that he already had his concealed carry license, and that impressed me. And then pretty soon the first thing we did was go to my shooting range here and begin to compete with firearms. So I'm asking you to look at who you are, look at where you were planted, and look at where you thrived, and look at what you need, and look at what you love first. And then if you find a partner that you believe could be compatible with that lifestyle, you can probably make yourself and also your partner very happy. That's all I'm going to say for today. I hope you will join me again soon, and we will discuss criteria for finding a partner, seniors over 60. Goodbye.